Is your 2019-2020 Hyundai Santa Fe key fob not working reliably? Common symptoms include unreliable locking and unlocking, non-responsive panic button, and trunk release failure. A dead battery is the most common culprit behind these issues. Replacing the battery yourself is a simple way to save time and money. Dealerships often charge $50 to $100 for this task, but you can complete it in under 10 minutes with a $2 battery. The 2019-2020 Hyundai Santa Fe key fob uses a CR2032 3-volt lithium coin cell battery. This standard battery type is widely available at most drugstores, grocery stores, and online retailers. When purchasing, make sure to get a new, high-quality battery for optimal performance. Avoid cheaper alternatives as they can cause voltage mismatches that may affect the key fob's functionality. You'll only need a couple of simple tools for replacing the key fob battery. A small flathead screwdriver is needed to help open the key fob. A plastic pry tool is recommended to prevent scratches on the fob casing. Having a soft cloth on hand can also be useful to protect the surfaces. To open the key fob, first locate the small slot on the side near the keyring attachment. Locate the small slot on the side of the key fob near the keyring attachment. Gently insert the flathead screwdriver or pry tool into the slot. Twist to separate the two halves of the fob. Be careful not to apply too much force, as this can crack the plastic casing. Work your way around the seam until the fob pops open. Once the fob is open, you'll see the circuit board and the battery. Gently remove the old CR2032 battery, noting which side is facing up with the positive symbol. Insert the new CR2032 battery with the positive side facing up. Ensure the battery is securely in place before reassembling. To reassemble the key fob, start by carefully aligning the two halves of the casing. Press the halves together firmly until you hear a distinct click, indicating they have locked into place. Check that the casing is fully closed with no visible gaps to ensure a secure fit. Finally, double-check that all buttons are functioning properly by pressing them. Most key fobs will work immediately after replacing the battery. However, if yours doesn't respond, there are a few troubleshooting steps you can try. First, check for corrosion on the battery contacts inside the fob. Corrosion appears as a white or green buildup and can prevent proper electrical connection. If the fob still doesn't work, try reprogramming it. Insert the key into the ignition, then turn the ignition on and off 10 times rapidly. This should sync the fob with your vehicle. For specific reprogramming instructions, always refer to your owner's manual. Digital keys on newer models have improved features, but this isn't applicable to 2019-2020 Santa Fe models. Now let's cover some essential tips and best practices to ensure your key fob battery replacement goes smoothly and safely. Always use a plastic pry tool to avoid scratching or damaging the fob housing. Metal tools can cause permanent damage. Double-check the battery orientation with the positive side up before closing to ensure proper electrical contact. Consider purchasing CR2032 batteries in bulk for cost savings and convenience on future replacements. If you encounter any issues after replacement, consult online forums like Hyundai Community or seek help from a qualified technician. Remember, performing this DIY replacement saves you $50 to $100 compared to dealership costs and helps keep your Santa Fe running smoothly. By following these tips and best practices, you'll ensure a safe and effective key fob battery replacement that maximizes both savings and reliability.